Bartenders of Reddit, what drink makes you lose the most respect for a customer when ordered? I had this happen the other night. What tastes good? I need to see your id. Person is way over 21. I like whiskey. I'm not sure what you like. Can you give me some hints? Fruity? Sour? Rum? Gin? Whiskey? Hoppy beer? Martini? I want something that tastes good. She ended up looking through her phone and pointing to a picture of a fruity looking drink. I want one of those. I don't know what that is, but I'll make you something that is the same color. Okay. I have been bartending for over a decade and this question has always interested me. Being a professional, it makes zero difference to me what people order or how they take their drink. Want a vodka soda? I'll make you the best vodka soda that I can. Long Island iced tea. I'll warn you of the $20 price tag. I always make it in a pint glass, and I will make you the best Long Island I can. Also, a Long Island should look like an iced tea, and so should be a murky grey, not a glass of Coke. I don't judge what people drink, and I also tell customers that if I don't know what the drink is that they have requested, that I'll find the recipe and make it if I have the ingredients. I cut my teeth working in bars in the UK. And so I think the perception is different from where I work now, New York. Also, yes, I will charge your phone. Yes, I will take a picture of you and your friends. And, yes, I will treat you as if you were a guest in my house, simply because being a gentleman and a good host is the backbone of our industry. Bar customer here. I don't care if you respect me for whatever I purchase. I have a wide range of taste and a reason for that pick. So for example, last night when I ordered a Heineken, because it was my late uncle's favorite, and I was watching the flowers thinking about him. Don't be a dick, and give me whatever it was that was pine wine with a hint of citrus. I like craft beer as much as the next guy and homebrew too, but give me what I ask for instead of something different, and saying you don't know what you want. If you want to be elitist, don't carry the product you don't like selling. If I feel like ordering cheap beer, it's either a sentimental reason or a saving money reason. A shot of gin, although it doesn't make me lose respect so much as it makes me extremely concerned. What difficult things are you going through right now that would make a shot of gin seem like a solid choice? Edit. I should have clarified I meant people asking for a shot of well gin. Nothing specific. Nothing nice. Just a shot of our cheapest gin. Sorry if I knocked your favorite drink. I don't support hating on anyone's favorite drink in any way. I'm learning so much about gin from these comments. Just know what type of bar you're in. That's it. If you're in a dive bar, don't ask to see the wine list or order craft cocktails. If it's a busy club/party bar, don't order an old fashioned or other multi-step drink. The quality will suck regardless. If you're at a craft bar, don't order Long Islands or generic beer. Don't go to an Irish bar and order a margarita. Just look like you've been out in public and have sat at a bar before. Use common sense, and please to God don't tear your fucking napkin up. This isn't a drink, but I had someone order a shot of tequila and mayonnaise from me. I didn't know whether to ask are you sure or you are a terrible friend. Dude ended up taking the shot himself. It was like a car accident. I didn't want to watch, but I couldn't take my eyes away from it. Edit. I had no idea that this was an actual drink. My bartending days were short, but this was one memory that has been burned into my eyes. As a person who lives a mayonnaise-free life, I almost vomited watching it. He didn't, but he did have a quirky look on his face that spoke to me. I need to go to the bathroom. Hot, but I love telling this story. I was 19, working as a waiter at a suburban steakhouse. Two drop-dead gorgeous women get seated at my table. I find later they are a mother-daughter real estate team. I ask what they want, and the older one looks me right in the eye and says we'd like two slow comfortable screws up against the wall, which back in the 70s was a drink made slow gin, Southern Comfort, vodka, Odge, and a float of Galliano from Harvey Wallbanger fame on top. I learned this later. Back to the table. I'm momentarily flustered by their request and then recover. I don't get off until 10 o'clock. There was a bar near me that was all about tequila. They had a million kinds of tequila or something. I don't know shit about tequila. I don't really care about the bar, but I ended up there one night. Our waitress comes by. It's not particularly busy, and I say I don't really know anything about tequila. I like tequila, but most margaritas are way too sweet for my taste. Can you recommend something I might like? Someone at my table jumps in, says I should try a tequila sunrise. Never had one, never heard of it. I ask the waitress if that fits the bill for what I'm looking for. She goes, I guess if that's what you want, with this melodramatic eye roll. Not quirky, not cute, and we didn't misinterpret it. There was the exasperated sigh and everything. She writes it down and goes to walk to the next person at our table, while everyone in our party is a little taken aback. Like, what the fuck? I'm asking for advice, and I'm being super polite about it, and that's literally the theme of the bar. So she goes to walk away, and I just ask her what's with the eye roll? Would I like it? And she flat out says I wouldn't, because it's too sweet, and I wouldn't taste the tequila. Jesus, okay, just scratch it out and just bring me a margarita that isn't sweet. Which is exactly what I'd get at any other Mexican place that has like 4 kinds of tequila. I guess I'm just paying extra for the shitty service here then. And I'm sure she bitches when she doesn't get the full $60 tip on a bill after she can't be bothered to answer a simple question. Nothing to do with the title, but fuck stuck up wait staff. I'm here to have a good time, not to get judged, because I don't know what a drink is, and you won't tell me. Not sure if I'm one of the hated customers, but I was taken to a bar with a friend and still don't know much about all the different drinks. So I get asked by the bartender what would I like. I told him I love the sweet drinks, so whatever is sweet is good for me. He asked me to trust him on to make me a drink, and I did, and damn, it was sweet. I loved the thing. Asked him what it was, and he gave a grin and said it was a secret. Been driving me nuts on what it was. So tasty. Was orange colored on bottom and gradually changed colors as it went up the glass. Served as a highball BTW. Been trying to find it, but everything I try doesn't seem right when I make it at home. Still love the drink. Bar customer here. If you call me a girl cause I asked for a bitch drink, then you can forget about getting tips or return customers. Maybe mudslides, Midori's, daiquiris, mojitos, pina coladas, amarettos, and chocolate things are actually really good. Sorry, I don't like Bloody Marys or beer. As many have said, nothing would. We are like therapists. They come in with problems. They leave with high back caused by the solution. That said, I had a girl in one day that ordered grenadine. Just grenadine. Proceeded to get totally smashed off it. Good times were had by all. Didn't have the heart to tell her anything that's super specific. Be sure to use 3 ice cubes and then crush another into it, and then use a single lime wedge 4 around the rim, and then 1 into the glass. Then add half of the gin before adding. Yeah, dickhead. I'm a bartender. I know how to make a nice drink. I'm literally a professional. And you are an asshole. Nobody thinks it makes you look cultured or knowledgeable. Take it how I make it, or order something you actually like. Obviously minor preferences I have no problem to accommodating, and if you're a regular I will take the time to learn how you like things. That's just part of the job. But if you're gonna come in acting like you're the Gordon Ramsay of gin and tonics, then we all hate you. It's not so much a specific drink ordered, but the manner in which it's done which makes me lose respect for a person. A beer. I'm busy and don't really have time to play guessing games when you don't even know what style or flavors you might be looking for. Whatever's on draft, there are many. There's a list in front of you, and you can clearly see the traps behind me. I'm still busy, and you're preventing me from helping other people. This one drink I had in Mexico / Miami / down the road. If you know what was in it, or can give me a really good flavor profile, I'll have fun trying to make it right. If the only thing you know was that it was blue and had vodka in it, I can't help you. I want to, but I can't, and it's irritating for me to fail, and for you, because you can't have the drink you're craving, so now we are both irritated. Beyond that, it's all manners. You're paying me for drinks and maybe to keep you company, both of which I'm happy to do. You're not paying me to let you snap at me for things beyond my control, like the fact that I don't have some ingredient, your favorite beer, or a blender, or just because you feel like it. I'm not paid to let you sexually harass me. It really boils down to respect me, and I'll respect you.